We're here in Denver, Colorado for what should be another exciting game. The field is damp and rain is in the forecast for tonight's game as the Saints get set to take on the Broncos. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Dramatica is just about ready to kick this one away.
Royal back deep to return.
From the 7. Royal returns this one to the 28-yard line. John, these two teams appear to be extremely evenly matched. So what do you think will make the difference in this one?
These teams are so closely matched that I'm guessing this game is going to come down to turnovers, drive-killing penalties, key plays on special teams, things like that.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. The 40. The receiver breaks free. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Denver.
You had a very good warm-up. Throwing the ball all over the field with zip and accuracy.
Number 5 comes in to attempt the point after. He misses the point after try.
Denver is lined up with the kickoff. Thomas back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. Spins away from the tackle. Thomas accelerates and takes it down to the 42.
They'll take over at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down. Only one man back. Pass play here on 1st down. Going long to the left. He made the catch. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
One back.
Bush, the lone back.
They don't get nothing.
Receives the handoff. The 10.
Touchdown.
They didn't waste
Saints.
any time getting that into the end zone on the first rushing attempt for them.
Winning at the line of scrimmage is crucial to having a good running game. So that play will help set the tone for the offensive line.
Martin Gramatica will put them up by 1 by converting here. The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Gramatica is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 6-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
This defense will stop them for sure.
Take over
Ball on their own 28.
1st and 10.
Let's go now. Get it up.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Craig breaks the play up in the backfield.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Only one man back.
Hey, watch the screen.
They're blitzing. Fires this one deep. Parker is there on the side. Coverage was good, but he let it fly and completes it for a big game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front. Still free. Pressure coming. Throws it. Picked off.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
So after the interception, now it's 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Football. Defense, get ready.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gives this one a ride to the left. Incomplete pass. Obviously not what he was looking for.
Intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch screen.
Only one man in the backfield. In this direction. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 24.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the 1st half.
The Broncos come out in a nickel pack. With a counterplay. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. 4th down, 8 yards to go. They'll take a chance here and go for it on 4th down. With the pass, Lott is there on the stop at the 36.
That was such a great route, and the pass was right on target. But you know what? The defense should have played that one a little better. Made it a little more difficult. I mean, that was 4th down. You have to tighten up on 4th down.
Everything you got.
Steps up. And a hit of the quarterback.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen.
On the play.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch your man.
Denver goes with a four-man front. Steps up into the pocket. Looking left with a long pass. No completion there.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secured. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second. And that had a lot to do with him losing it.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Denver using 3 linebackers. Looking for room. Stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Not getting the 1st down. That will probably bring out the punter. 4th and long.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Defense, get ready. Here we go, D.
So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down. Daly is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. That pass is completed on 4th down and enough for a 1st.
That's an eye-opening experience for this secondary. They were sitting back, expecting one thing to happen, and the exact opposite happened.
The Broncos come out in a nickel pack. Looking for room. Runs through the tackle. Lynch is there on the stop at the 26. He blew right through the defense.
The offensive line dominated the defensive line there, and they sprang the runner.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Bush, the lone back. Hand it off. He lost it. The Broncos recover it.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it. Or you're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call in the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
So the official didn't see any conclusive evidence and the call stands.
And it's better to take a little time to get the call right than to have a bad call change the course of the game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Get some slack going. Here we come.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
On the play.
Smart coach would call this play.
Ball on their own 30.
On the 30-yard line.
It's on. Let's go.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Morgan is there for the tackle at the 35.
You should stop him with this play.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Go make a play. Yeah, go. Here we go, baby. Nothing.
For the counter play. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. The ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Let's do our thing. We're talking about winning. Ain't no play.
New Orleans doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. They're coming with the blitz. He won't risk trying for more.
Try this ball here.
First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hold the look. Watch out. I can do it, baby.
Only one man back. Graham comes in motion.
From the start, from the start. Not today. Let's go.
He gets the carry. Bullocks is there on the stop at the 38.
3-yard gain on the
This is a good one to call.
Second and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line.
One back. Here we go. Let's go.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Yes, on. What's the hard count? All on us, y'all.
Rolling. Morgan is there for the tackle at the 21. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-6. Saints.
6.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on the 21-yard
Ball
line.
on the 21-yard line.
Regular.
And they're on the doorstep now. Down by less than a field goal with the ball in the red zone.
Watch your eyes.
For the counter play. They're going to spot this one at the 13-yard line. So that tackle was his third. And that's a gain of about 8. And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Watch each other back.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Hazard. Touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Here's a situation where the offense can make this negative a positive. The defense will probably be looking to jump another pass. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a stop and go route. With a good pump fake, maybe they'll get a quick score of their own.
Good kick should be returnable. From the 4. The defense picked off a pass there last time out and returned it for 6 points.
The Broncos will start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
It's on. Hey, let's go.
Only one man back. Graham in motion. They give it to the halfback. Dilma comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
5-yard gain
Smart coach
on the
called
play.
this play.
Second and 5. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Fakes the handle. Deep throw. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage.
Receiver on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter. Play hard and fast, baby.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Everything you got.
Drops
Go,
back.
go, go.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
The Broncos with a 4-man front. Receives the handoff. Fullback breaks through. The 30. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 33-yard line. He shows everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
He'll pass on first down. With the pass, he finds his man. One station pop. The 50. Bailey is there on the stop. That's a 44-yard line.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Split back this time. The blitz is on. The rush gets to him from behind.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly. The pass rushers will be right there to hold him down.
Denver goes with a 4-man front. The rush is on. Fires this one deep. Nearly intercepted. That was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Fly. And the coverage on the ball.
Third and long. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Bush, the lone setback. Throws it. Picked off. He anticipated that one perfectly, and he's right there for the interception.
He's one of those guys who's always prepared. He watches film, studies plays, learns tendencies. Let me tell you, he's going to be one heck of a coach someday if that's what he wants to do.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. For the counter play. The 40. Harper is there for the tackle at the 34. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every now and then.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Throwing. It was tipped. I think that incompletion was the result of a wet football.
Yeah, these new footballs are already a little slick. When you add moisture, you start getting some split-fingered stuff. Good in baseball, not good in football.
Give it to the halfback. Dillman is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
The pass is picked off. And they can't take advantage of the turnover because then they turn it over themselves. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Bush, the lone back. With a counter play. Abdullah makes the stop at the 34.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Let us dictate.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Benavides is there on the stop at the 39.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the screen.
Hands it off to the back. Abdullah is there for the tackle at the 46. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Denver lines up in a 4-3. He'll pass on a first down. Throws it. Great wide. Has it.
Grable is just a steady cornerback who can make some plays for you.
So after the interception, now it's first and 10. New Orleans goes with a four-man front. Closing in.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Here comes the blitz. Pressure. Can't avoid the rush.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. Got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
Blitz is coming. Throws it. And he hits his target. Porter is there on the stop. Back on the 48-yard line.
Gain of 13 on the play.
Number 2 comes into the game for the punt. Bush sets up, waiting for the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
One back. Watch the snap down.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3. Here they come. Long throw. Great wide. Has it. Great wide. Makes a great adjustment on that play. So after the interception, now it's first and 10.
You do it, baby. Let's go. Hey, what's the count?
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. Hits his tight end who's wide open. He's on the run. The 30, the 20, the 10. And they get him down inside the 5 to save the touchdown. The cornerback was able to catch it and bring him down.
Results in a first down.
It's first and goal at the 4.
Hold the look.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Keep the throttle down. Gets the toss to the right. And they'll score. Touchdown.
You talk about containment, and here the line contains the defense and lets them get around for the score.
It appears the coach wants to go for 2.
No. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go. Be good. Keep moving.
He's going to run. Get it in. That ties it up. Number 5 comes in to kick off.
Thomas back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 13-yard line. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field.
On the return.
Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Steps up into the pocket. Going for the deep man. Can't get it from behind. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So they come onto the field and get a touchdown on the first play.
That was one of those plays that an offensive coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook, tells the team to study it, and they execute it perfectly.
Back to return.
From the 2. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 32-yard line.
Come on. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Check it.
The blitz is on. Throwing. The 40. The 30. The receiver breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Denver. Number 5 will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. He misses the point after try. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 21-20. Saints.
21, the Broncos, 20. We're ready to begin the
Just about ready for the second half as they line up for the kickoff. From the 9.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
And as we settle into the second half, John, this is the close game that we expected between these two teams.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. These two teams are sort of mirror images of each other in terms of their strengths and weaknesses. Neither one is great. They're playing each other tough out there.
With the throw, ooh, nearly picked off. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big game.
On the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Bush, the lone back. Dropping back, under pressure, throws it. Almost picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
Let's go.
The Broncos come out on a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Straight wide. Makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit.
Don't stop that motor.
It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. He'll sneak it. You have to wonder why he decided to go for it on that 4th down.
I don't know what that coach was thinking. That's why you have special teams to play a game of field position.
31-yard line.
Get it up. Work it.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Hey, let's go.
With the counterplay. Craig comes up to make the play at the 27.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
27-yard line.
Run it up now. Here we go, baby.
The Saints come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Under 10.
They're coming with the blitz. Pressure coming.
If your tackles don't have quickness, that gives those speed rushing guys a chance to push the pocket, creating pressure on the quarterback.
What's the hard count? Let's go now. Come on.
They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, drops the interception. Marshall was his intended target. Gordon is there on the cover. He'll try to put his team ahead with this attempt. Clearly not in position no good. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 39.
First and 10.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. On the run. Incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Midfield. Abdullah is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Big yardage there, John. I can't figure out whether it was more the result of a great play call or bad defense.
I think that there's a little bit of both. Obviously, he's a threat anytime he has the ball, but the defense misplayed that one a little bit too. Both of those factors contributed to that big play.
Slide brings him down at the 32. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Denver goes with a four-man front. With a counterplay. The 20. And he's knocked out of bounds. At the 13. Big gain on that play. 19 yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Here we are in the third quarter. This is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Against the speed. Kotovitis is there on the stop. At the 8. Bush picks up some tough yards there. 8 is the magic number right now.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Let's go, now.
Denver goes with a four-man front on the carry. And a fumble. The Saints. The offense recovers its own fumble. It's first and goal at the 3-yard line.
One of us will make a play. It's on. Bring it. Keep it up.
Hand it off. He's in for the score.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Bush couldn't be stopped on that drive, accounted for every yard they gained on the ground.
Every yard. And then he topped it off with a big touchdown. He benefited from textbook run blocking.
Dramatica in to kick this one off.
Royal back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 2-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team, number 57.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Heck, this is a good one to call. The Broncos will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Get some slack going.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Let's go. Be good.
With the throw. This one falls incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
Looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Henry, the deep back.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
On the ball. Great fake. Gets rid of it. And he makes, no, he can't hold it in.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one. When you're playing in these types of conditions, even the easy passes can be hard to hang on to.
Third and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Watch the ball. Be smart.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel tackle.
All day, baby. Come on. All right, let's go.
Might have been early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Still third down.
A false start that takes you from 3rd and 10 to 3rd and 15 will get a quarterback's blood boiling.
So following the penalty, they'll face a 3rd and 15. Young, the lone back. It's a blitz. Throws it. Nobody picks up the tight end. He has some room. The 30, the 40, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. They were faced with 3rd and a mile, but convert for a touchdown. The coach is telling them to go for the 2.
Blue down. Let's go. Watch your eyes. Watch your man. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
The blitz is on. Throwing. They've got it. They've got it. They won't set it up. Number 5 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Thomas. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. So they have 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10.
Bush, the lone back. Pass play here on 1st down. Stepping up, going for the deep man. What a catch. Abdullah is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. He airs it out and picks up a big 1st down.
Yeah, it looked like the quarterback and receiver had that one together. The defense lined up in man, and the offense went vertical.
22-yard line.
Regular.
Denver comes out in their nickel package. In misdirection. Oxwood comes up to make the play. At the 8-yard line, Matt Game will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. You saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Denver goes with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. Abdullah is there for the tackle at the 2. Bush runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone. Can he get there? Peterson comes up to make the play at the 2-yard line.
The defense would get a huge boost if they could keep him out of the end zone here.
It's a sneak. Breed, quarterback, runs with it and ends up going nowhere.
2 on the play.
Martin Gramatica will put them in the lead if he makes this. And the field goal attempt is good, just inside the upright.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't. So the next drive, we'll get him a TD.
Royal back deep to return.
From the 4. Passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
You turning it up. Over to the right.
New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense. Looking upfield. Nice play. What an impact.
He does a good job in timing his blitzes perfectly. When you can blitz your cornerbacks effectively from the outside or from the slot, you can really create confusion in the protection scheme.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. He tucks it away. Closing in with the pass. This pass is incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometimes. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
New Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary. Pressure, steps away from the sack, throws it, and the catch is made. The 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, and he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. That's another touchdown catch for him today. Make it 4. Number 5 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
Those two offenses are not holding anything back. It's kind of fun to watch. But in the back of your mind, you always have to feel for those defenders a little.
Denver is lined up with the kickoff. Thomas back to return.
From the 6-yard line. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal. First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch this. No stop, no
The
stop.
Broncos come out in a 4-3. Throws on the run. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Johnson was the intended receiver on that play.
29-yard line.
No, one. Defense, get ready.
Denver lines up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Nice play fake. He's going to run. Here's an opening. The 40. He's pushed out at the 44-yard line. Great run to pick up the first.
This is the thing that he makes it so tough on a defense, because they have to get out there and cover his receivers, and then you also have to cover him. Right here, they didn't do a good job of covering the quarterback.
On the ground. They'll go with a play fake. Launches it deep to the left. Almost intercepted. And the defender makes a good play to break up the deep pass.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
It's been a great game so far. These two teams move to the fourth quarter. The score, the Broncos ahead of the Saints, 35-31. The Saints have the ball to start this fourth quarter and can move into the lead with a touchdown.
Will.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3. Blitz is coming. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Abdullah is there on the stop. At the 21. What a play. Exactly what their offensive coordinator was looking for.
Yeah, he works his receivers very hard during the week so that they can make the big plays when the game's in the line. And that play was just the kind of thing he expects from him.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Bush, the lone setback. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Wide receiver has it. Bailey is there for the Texans at the 2-yard line. He continues to move the ball through the air very effectively. And he's now accounted for over 250 yards passing.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Getting it there. Lester comes up to make the play. At the 1. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal.
Let's go, boys.
Just keep it. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, Saints.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
You knew that these guys were fired up coming into this one. Both of these teams knew that this was a game that they needed, and it looks like the winner might be determined by the team that has the ball last.
New Orleans is lined up with a kickoff. Royal back to return.
From the 5. Denver trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own
will
25.
start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we come.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Graham goes in motion. With the counterplay. Vilma is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. And takes it up the middle for a yard or two. It's second down and 9 to go.
On the 26-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
The Saints come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. This one falls incomplete. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
That's big time. Hey, watch that screen.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Drops back, keeps his feet moving, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. That short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. From the 27. Good return, and they stop him at the 39-yard line. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. We turning it up.
Bush, the lone back.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go now. Blue down. Blue down.
In this direction. Fly comes up to make the play at the 45.
They've done a good job moving the ball in the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
45-yard line.
Watch the man.
The Broncos with a 4-man front.
Defense, get ready. Get it up. Here we go. We like to practice wolves. Let's ride, man. Bring it up. Bring it up.
With a counterplay. Abdullah is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bush, the lone back.
Check zone. Check zone cover. It's zone. It's zone. Check zone. It's zone. It's zone. Check zone cover. It's zone. It's zone. Check zone cover. Check zone. It's zone. It's zone. Check zone.
Hand off to the tailback. The 30. Lynch is there on the stop at the 25. The move to change again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
First
2 minutes
and 10.
to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Go to Venus. Comes up to make the play. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. Second and 7 coming up here.
22-yard line.
Denver lines up in a 4-3.
Come back. You can't stop me. From the start.
Receives the handoff. It's loose. Denver calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead.
Let's go. They ain't got nothing.
Gives the ball off. Green comes up to make the play. At the 14.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a ball straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Good shoot.
Only one man back.
It's on.
Hand it off. Number 92 is there for the tackle. At the 3. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
He's just 3 yards away from the end zone.
We're talking about agreeing. Let us get to it. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. All right, man. Watch your man. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Hey, watch the screen. Come on. You can't stop me. Hold the look.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. The Broncos call a timeout. They have none remaining.
Let's go. Bring it up, baby. Don't make the play. We turning it out.
He'll just take it in.
We like to press the rules. Come on. Watch your face. Watch your eyes. Good shoot. All right, let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I'm coming through, baby.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Close game, 2 explosive offenses scoring nearly at will, and just a field goal was the difference. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.